Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa Bonsu. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. Okay, but for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get that Instagram type highlighter. I actually don't have any highlighter on my face right now. Like, I really don't have highlighter on my face. I don't know if my face is so glowy. You know, like, just look at it. Of course, maybe my oils have started coming through, and that's why. I'm doing a wear test right now, so that's probably why my face looks a little bit more glowy than normal. But I really don't have any highlighter on my face right now, okay? When it comes to highlighter, a lot of you know that I don't like the extreme highlighted look. By highlighted, I mean, you know, the highlighter that you put on your cheek. I'm not talking about the concealer that goes under your eyes. I'm talking about the highlighter that goes in the parts of your face that's the highest, that catches the more shine or gleam or whatever. Okay, now for the past few videos I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow Kit, so I got a few requests to show how I use this to get my slightly illuminated look and my Instagram picture, you know, like bright highlighter look. Okay, so this is essentially going to be how to highlight your face for dark skin, only using this palette, but I will do another video with the highlighter, you know, showing you guys different types of highlighters and how to highlight your dark skin. That being said, you can always apply these tips to any highlighter that you have, be it a powdered highlighter, a pressed highlighter, a single palette highlighter, like any highlighter that you have, you can apply these tricks to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. When it comes to highlighter brushes, you can use any brush that you want. Okay, there are specific brushes made for highlighters, like this Morphe R36 brush that was sent to me by Morphe. They usually send me a package like every once in a while, and this is one of them. It's a nice pointed, like a tapered kind of brush. Do you see it? And there's the brush that I like to use for applying highlighter, which is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 5 brush. It looks like this. Okay, and I like it because it is like the first brush that I showed you. This is a really good blending brush, and I have like 5 of these, but the only thing I want to use these for is applying highlighter. I literally have like a ton of these, and I only just use one out of all the numbers I have. It's very soft. And then there are like fan brush types that you can also use to apply highlighter. The fan brushes are good because they pick up a really small amount of, and you know, they'll go exactly where you want it to go. The idea is that it picks up only a little bit, so you can fan it out and it would give you like that beautiful fanned out, glowing from within type look, right? Sun Dipped Glow Kit. Sun Dipped Glow Kit is the one that has the deeper shades in there. So this is, I feel like these two are deeper shades, and this is like a highlighter to the deeper shades. Okay, in this palette I personally use these two a lot because I like the combo that I get from it, but I also like the look that I get from this without having to add this to it. Okay, if I want an extremely highlighted look, I use this one and this one. If I want a wet look, like a white reflected highlighter look that gives you that wet look, I only use this one. I've never actually used this one. You can see it's like still new. For a glow from within type highlighted look, I usually take the brush and I tap it on there. Like slightly tap it. And then I tap off the excess highlighter. And then I'll just brush it like this. Yo, Billy, what you doing? Apply a little bit. Just a little bit. And I like to blend it out, because then it looks good, right? Like it's barely there, it catches your eye, it moves with your face, it doesn't do anything too crazy on your face. And this is how you should wear your highlighter, because you don't want the highlighter to overtake your face, especially if you're as dark as I am, and every little shade that you put on your face becomes amplified a few times, right? So just a little bit like that. Okay, so it's there, you can see it, it's beautiful, perfect. Okay, and then you go ahead, and if you want to get like a little bit of a gleam wet look, what I do is I take the paler shade in here, that's this one, and I use my Sigma E36. It's a blending brush, but I only use it for my inner corner and my brow bone highlighter, and also to add like intensity to my highlighter because of how small and fanned out the tip is. So I take a little bit of that highlighter, and right in the middle of the highlighter that I place down, I put the shade Summer in there. It gives a certain type of intensity right in the middle of the highlighter look that we put down. So you see this streak over here? That is the summer shade that we put down. So it looks like the summer shade is radiating. It's gorgeous. It's really beautiful. I like it. I like doing my highlighter like this. So that when you take a picture, like this will literally pop, especially if you're outside and it can catch like some intense light. It would pop so much and it would look so good. If you make a mistake, just go back in with your first brush and blend out the edges of that, because I hate that line look that you get. It's not a good look. And then I like to apply the same mixture on my brows, because it gives me like that beautiful bronze look, but then you add summer to give you that shine, that wet look. And then of course if you want you can do the nose, but I usually just like to leave it over here. When I'm highlighting my face, I don't like that intense line of highlighter going down my nose. It just does not look good on me. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I've tried it, it doesn't look good on me. So I usually just tap very lightly and I fan it over. Like if I want like an extreme highlighter on my face, then it's only going to be in the middle over here. And this is about as shiny as it gets. That's it. It doesn't get any more shinier than this, okay? Because I don't want it to be too intense and it doesn't look good. Or at least I don't like that look. And then I take a little bit of bronzed again on my regular highlighter brush because I like to blow it out, and I use the tip and I apply some right here. Right? Now the spin times where, you know, my face is like super highlighted, super bright, or super shiny, like right on my cheek area, but you're only going to see that in pictures. You're not going to see that in video because it doesn't look good in video. It just doesn't. So what I do in my videos is I do the mild one that, you know, catches the light very nicely in the video because I'm moving and all of that. But in the picture, I do something a little bit different, okay? So this is me just adding a little bit more highlighter to it because I want it to be a little bit more glowy than not. So I just go into bronzed and I tap it and I tap off the excess again and I just blend it out over here. Of course, there are people that take it all the way up to highlight the cheekbone and the occipital bone, and it gives that nice look at my contour accentuated type look, okay? It looks good, do not get me wrong, it looks fantastic as hell. And then I take a little bit of summer and I go right in the middle of this because it gives it that more highlighted, more shiny look, like that. Look at me, I'm gleaming look, you know? So for the top of my lips, I usually use summer. I tap in it and I apply some over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to get that Instagram pictures pop and look superly highlighted, okay? I'm going to use the same palette, but just like how I do my subtle one, I always like to go in with a darker one that's in the palette, and once again, that's this shade over here. The shades fell out, so I'm not even sure that these are the right shade, but I'm very sure that it's the same bronzed and summer look. So I apply bronzed first. I always apply bronzed first because it lays the base for me to intensify later, okay? And even doing this, it gives you that I'm a little bit more highlighted look. And when I'm placing it, I don't place it right here because it will give me that line that contrasts under my eye, and I don't like that line. I've seen some people do it and they don't mind it, but I personally don't like that line. I try very hard to avoid that line, okay? So this is me adding a little bit more of bronze to my cheek area. And I always start in the middle and blend out because I want the outer parts to look fanned out and not too intense. And then I'm just blending it up my cheekbone. Okay, now we're a little bit more glowy. Take Moonlight, right? And go directly in the middle of what I just did. Do you see that? This is a highlighter. Of course, you can extend the line of that to make it more apparent if you want. But do you see that? As soon as I turn my head, it looks like that. It looks like I have something stuck on my face, and that's why I don't like to overly highlight my face. If it's a side, it looks good. Okay? But if it's when you start looking at the head, it just starts looking crazy. If you want to be a little bit more highlighted in the face, of course your brow bone needs to match. So you apply the same way that you applied on your cheek on your brow bone. That way it pops for the gods. Whenever you're taking a picture, your head is tilted to the side. This is also popping, you know? And if you're someone who likes that highlighter running down the nose, of course you repeat that same darker shade and then lighter shade in the middle, all over your face, and that gives you this look. This is how you do it, and this looks good in pictures. In pictures, but in person, I look crazy as hell. Because why is my highlighter not blended out? You know, like, why is my highlighter not blended? This girl's highlighter is not blended. That is not a good look. Like, what was she thinking coming out like this? So this is good for pictures because, you know, you're posing, but it's not very good for in person, okay? Like, even for videos, it would look good if you're just doing one angle. As soon as you turn your head, it doesn't look okay. You look crazy. And of course, the type of highlighter you use will also determine how much you can pack on. So just be conscious of how much highlighter you're using, you know, especially if you're dark skinned, and also just keep in mind that at certain angles, it doesn't look like you know what you're doing. For the Instagram part of the highlighter look that I showed you guys, if you want your video to have an even more intense highlighter, you will add a lot more highlighter. Don't blend it out too much so that it can stand out in the pictures. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye!